go explore some other areas over here for a little bit today. I think I want to go Indisa Way. Oh, that was a big drop off. Didn't see that coming. Glad I've been practicing my lofting skills. Let's see, I think I want to go over here actually. And I want to kill the motorcycle. A little FYI for you guys. So I've been running the Moose bibs. Me and Craig have really enjoyed them. Craig thinks he's probably going to try the tubeless next, and I haven't tried tubeless yet, and I think they're probably awesome. All the reviews and everything I've heard about them, they're really good. So I haven't actually tried I've done here before. I haven't actually tried the tubeless yet, but I've really loved the Mooses. They are a little bit of a pain to get on, like to have to put I don't have all this really, specialty stuff for changing tires, but I do have a few things, some longer spoons and stuff, and the Mooses are really tough to put on, especially on a new tire. So this time I'm actually going to change out the Mooses. I'm going to try changing them out because I've done it on Craig's bike and the 125. I haven't actually changed the ones out in this bike yet, which is pretty crazy because I bought this bike. You can see on here, I'll show you the hours. So there's 117 hours, and I didn't even put this hour meter on when I bought the bike. So I think I put about 30 hours on the bike before I even put this hour meter on. And so anyway, tubeless and Moose bib, I can't really speak to tubeless because I haven't done them yet, but I've been running these Mooses. I mean, the guy that I bought this bike from had Mooses on this bike He already had them on when I bought them from him. And I actually haven't changed them out since I bought the bike from him. So it's been over 130 hours probably that I've had the same mooses on this bike. And like so far, I'm starting to notice a little bit of lumpy stuff going on. And granted, I've been storing this bike in the trailer, in my trailer, so it's been down, like, you know, sitting flat with straps pulling the suspension down and the tires down. That's the way it's stored most of the time. So it's really pretty. I mean, you watch all those videos and those guys are telling you that it's like 6 to 10 hours you should get for life for a moose. And I'm gonna go up on this hill, see what's up there. 6 to 10 hours for a moose, and I just think that's, for one thing, that's crazy. You should be able to get a lot more than that out of it. Granted, I'm sure that I'm way past the point where I should have put new mooses on. I mean, 130 hours, but they're still doing the job. I can tell that they're getting more squishy, and like it's almost like the PSI. I can't remember exactly what the PSI is with new mooses, what is comparable to the tube, but I know these are far less now. I mean, they're getting really, really bad, but they still work and do the job. I'm just not sure. I'm contemplating keeping them on for a little longer. Just not sure when that breaking point is going to be, you know, where suddenly they just completely fail and I start getting the lump, you know, in the tire, and that's not bad. So I've got a race this weekend, and I'm contemplating leaving the mooses the way they are. Just not sure if that's the greatest idea, but they sure have been doing really good. The mooses, I mean, they're working awesome as far as I can tell. So I've never been up here before, just doing a little exploring today. Anyway, that's my moose bib rant. I don't know, like, how much longer they'll last, but just for those of you out there who are wondering, like, they definitely do last a lot longer than 6 to 10 hours. I mean, I've got them, and you can see them. And I know you have nothing to compare it to, but I can push the tire in. They're definitely a lot more squishy than they used to be. But, I mean, it's actually great for traction. I mean, they are really squishy. But it's great for traction. So anyway, that's that. I'm just checking out some of these roads, see where I want to go. Like, not sure where it goes from. Right, yeah, there it is. See, no dab. Practice the balance. Directions. Okay. Well, I've been getting my boys into. I've been terrible at writing journals, so trying to kind of use this vlogging as kind of a journal entries, I guess. So I've been trying to spend more time with my boys lately. I was into basketball really big and played 2 or 3 times a week, and it wasn't all that great, but it's fun. Like, it's just a good exercise, de-stressor. It's really fun. And I started getting into dirt biking again. Like, me and my brother used to ride when we were younger, but I started getting into it again probably about, I don't know, like, what was it, December? So it's been 5 months ago. So I've been trying to truthfully, I didn't really learn very much when we were younger. We weren't all that great of riders. So I've been trying to, learn stuff correctly, getting back into it, and I just really enjoyed it. And it's one thing that me and my brother can do and spend time together. That's been probably the coolest thing, is I've been able to spend time with Craig more, and something that he really likes to do and I really like to do. We both love it, so that's been really cool. And so lately I've been trying to get my boys into it. Just be careful so they don't get hurt, and learn the skills slowly, and trying to be patient, but I'm not the most patient person in the world. Can't tell if that looks... No, probably not. Anyway, so they've been catching the bug a little more lately and wanting to go riding, and it's been really fun. Cody hasn't really practiced riding too much on a motorcycle. He's been riding the Honda Odyssey. Got a Honda Odyssey that we bought a cabin in Pine Valley, or we're paying the bank for a cabin in Pine Valley, and they left a bunch of stuff there, and they left a Honda Odyssey FL350 there. And it's a fun little thing. The suspension's not good in it at all. I actually rolled the thing the first time I had it out. I tried to do a jump and didn't land flat. I rolled it. And then Cody rolled it just a few days ago. Anyway, he's okay, but he's been riding the FL350 and having fun, enjoying that. And so I need to get him out practicing on some flat stuff, doing stuff on the little Honda 150, CR150, and so he can get practice, just doing flat stuff and clutch control. I think that's the biggest thing, is like, even though I didn't have the best clutch control when I was younger, I learned how to use the clutch, and he never learned how to use that. So that's been one of the things that's been really cool. I didn't think this was a mountain bike trail. I never saw any signs saying don't go on this. Where I was talking about, where there's a bunch of fun single track stuff, you can see a little bit of one on top of that ridge right there. There's some fun stuff out there. Handlebar wash is out there. You go down there and turn left, and that's up Handlebar wash. That's really fun. And this is a little river that goes through and comes out. Problem is, I think I'm going to come out of this trail. Yeah. I'll just have to tell him I didn't realize it was not for motorcycles, because I didn't. Got a hitchhiker. Anyway, those American Fork trails look really fun. Single track stuff. Looks pretty technical too. From what everybody says in the videos, this seems pretty technical. It's hard to gauge, because you don't know what someone's skill level is based, compared to yours. And I know videos are like everything. The camera, it doesn't matter what it is, GoPro or Sony action camera, cameras flatten everything out so much, so the hills and rocks don't look near as intimidating as they really are in real life. So I don't know. It'd be fun though to go try some of those more technical ones in American Fork Canyon. It's just for hikers and horses. I don't know why it would just be for hikers and horses. Here's beautiful though. I know there's a road that goes down here somewhere. Oh, actually that's not this one, that's the other. So it looks like this thing makes a loop. I always wonder, like, who made these trails? Are these trails that are made by pioneers back in the day? And then adopted by hikers, and or are they something else? Making some kind of a loop. Maybe it just goes back to where, go back on the same trail or something. Kind of looks like it does. I didn't notice a circle, but looks like it probably does make a circle. This dog looks like he wants to give me a big kiss. Hi, pup. Hello. Hi. He doesn't want to have anything to do with me. My stereo down. Sorry guys, I didn't realize this was just for hikers and horses. When I got on it, I didn't see any signs. Now I see some signs.
Alright, we're just trying to make sure we're out of your way. So.
No, you're fine. I'm not. I always wonder when you come across people like that. They seem like genuinely nice people, but sometimes they'll say one thing to you. I think all of us do that in some respect, but they'll say one thing to you and then they'll be like, once you leave, like, what is that guy doing? He should know better, you know. But they're probably not doing that. This is a fun little trail though. That's just really weird. I didn't even notice it looping back together. I didn't notice that make a loop. Interesting, because there's some other stuff over in Green Valley, like where I came from, that just a little while ago, that was, you could ride. It looked like it was for mountain bikes specifically, but you could ride motorcycles in there. And I even asked, there were some mountain bikers up there, this was a while ago, and I even asked them, because I didn't see any signs saying it was just for one or the other. Okay, so when I came here before, okay, I went that way, and it looped around. So, just want to go back the same way, I guess.
Here in no time, maybe I'll find a couple more hill climbs. I don't get rid of that one right in front of me. It's funny because I've been over here so many times. I think I want to be in second. It's not too bad, it's too steep, just got a little ledge at the end. Kind of fun. Okay, now I want to go this way. This bike definitely has the power when you need it. That is for sure. Okay. Not exactly sure which direction. So now I want to go this direction. Green Valley area is like over here. It's kind of fun. I didn't go on this road last time.
Down on that wash road. I'll be up on the ridge on this road. I don't know why you don't take me downtown. Well, might be stupid, but let's go down here. Just lean way back. Front and rear brake. A lot of rocks too. Trying to go to the left a little bit, but it's hard going. At least for me, it's hard to turn going downhill. So, go on, turn right here. sand or clay, whatever that is. Okay, there's a trail that goes up right there. Oh, deceiving some rocks. That is a simple case of thinking you're in first gear or switching. It's so funny. So I'll be going down hills all the time, trying to switch to neutral so I can coast and save gas, and I won't be able to find it. And I'm going up something like this, and I get to the top. Then second, I could have made it work in second, but wanted to switch to first. Switched to first, or tried to switch to first, and found neutral. So I don't know how that happens. I can find neutral when I'm not trying to, and can't find it when I am trying to. That time I found first. Okay, now we're up on top where I want it to be. Pretty crappy road, but it's good practice for the rocks. For me, not the rocks. And we're going the right direction. That's okay. Can do some trailblazing. It takes your, man, this stuff is really loosey-goosey and it's sinking in. Just turn around, front tires like really sinking in. I've got to go that way. Yeah, this clay stuff is just really... We were coming off something a couple months ago, and Craig was trying to just go off of it slow, and he would have been fine, but the stuff was so loose that he ended up going over the bars. It scared the crap out of me. Gonna have to get through this wash somehow. Probably go down right there and get up there.